What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Wrestling Wednesdays. I'm your host, Christopher J. Cellulite's in the building. We're here with another edition, and we're getting ready for Royal Rumble this weekend. Will, what's good?
Nothing much, man. I'm glad to be back. I told y'all we was gonna be right back. We're gonna be missing no more dates. But yeah, we got some things we got to discuss this week. But most importantly, Royal Rumble is this weekend. So I hope y'all got your ass ready for your seats. I hope you got your snacks and hope you get ready to watch some good ass wrestling because we got some things to talk about. What we getting into
Yes,
first, big dog?
yes, we do. Let's get into well, last week we had some strong opinions about Raw on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and I personally believe somebody from WWE done hurt us. But oops, that's not it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. What is our grade for Monday Night Raw?
For this one that just passed,
Yes.
I give it a strong B plus. Strong B plus for what it was. Was not expecting to see Logan. That was a nice little thing, but I give it a strong B plus. What about you?
For Raw, you give it a B plus. I'm not mad at that. I can give it a minus
Mm-hmm.
to be exact because they did not disappoint with the. They did not disappoint. Like I said, was I expecting to see Logan Paul? No. Now it's nice to
Gunther
know.
was there. Don't forget about
And like
Gunther.
you said, this means he will. I think he already said he's entering the Royal Rumble, so that made everything a lot better, a lot better. Uh, what else took place on Monday Night Raw? We'll get into the spot right after this one, but and all the changes. I don't know if you caught this, but we'll speak about this briefly. But what's his name? Carmella Hayes jumped Cody Rhodes.
I might have missed that one. What happened with that?
He jumped Cody Rhodes, but this was like after Raw went off the air.
Okay.
So it
No,
looks
I
like
didn't catch that.
Carmelo's going to be on Monday Night Raw. But speaking of Cody Rhodes, I did like that promo. I wish, like I said, we did talk about get away from the promos, but that
Mm-hmm.
was a good promo that him and CM Punk was able to cut. It's like,
Yeah.
I want you to see a exhausted Cody Rhodes. Look like he ain't slept in days. He's tired. He's restless. And take it with somebody who don't get enough sleep myself. So trust
Mm-hmm.
me, I know the feeling. And that candid promo about the weight of being a champion on your shoulder and it's starting to change you. That promo, I'll give it a solid. I'll give that promo a solid A. I'll say, there you go. I like that. That's how you. If you're gonna do a promo to end the show, that's how you do it. Zero
Most
problems with that.
definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Listen, I never had problem with promo. Promos is what made the golden age of wrestling. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it got to be a good promo. It got to be a promo that's going to grab your body. It's got to grab your heart. It's got to grab your attention. It's got to grab your mind. You have to, that promo should buy your next ticket. You see what I'm saying? Like a
Right.
good promo a good promo snatches your money out your pocket. You didn't even know it's there. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I got to go back and rewatch that. But yeah, that's what a good promo is supposed to do. Now, if it's just going to be a long, drawn out, pass the mic back and forth, you read this line, I read that line, get that off the air. Like we don't need to see that. I get it makes sense for some things, but for something like that, as iconic as that is, then yeah, it was definitely deserving of it. So yeah, he had to do it, and he did a damn good job at it.
Yes, he did. He 100% did. Also, Sami Zayn, second week where you missed your target. So I'm expecting a heel Sami Zayn to come soon. Um, who we got? Yeah, we got Galley Nation in the building. Galley, what's good? How you feeling? Yeah, I
What's going on,
expect
guys?
heel Sami Zayn to come in soon. I don't think it's time for the Royal Rumble, but I do expect something to happen because now you done knocked out Seth. You got excuse me, Cody Rhodes this week, and you're standing next to Kevin Owens. That was a bad still shot. Meaning,
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, did you catch that backstage action between him and CM Punk?
I think I did.
Yeah.
I believe I did. I believe I did.
They might be setting Sammy up to make that heel turn. Is it gonna happen during Rumble? No. No, I mean before Rumble, no. Afterwards, maybe. But yeah, they setting them up for it.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Elimination Chamber. Let's see
Who's
what
in
happens.
it?
No one now. Now they
Okay.
keep saying John Cena's going to be there. I don't think he'll be in the chamber match, but it's like the advertiser's going to be in the chamber match. So it's like, so you guys are basically saying he's not winning the Royal Rumble, which we all know he's not going to win the Royal Rumble. But right now, no matches have been made. But I'm expecting it being, especially Toronto, Canada. Let's see. Let's just keep an eye on Sami Zayn.
Gotcha, most definitely.
We're gonna definitely keep an eye on that. But I give Monday Night Raw a.
It was better than last week's.
Yes.
Last week I almost canceled my Netflix. What happened?
Oh no, I got a text message from a mutual friend.
Gotcha.
Gas Mask is in the building. Gas Mask was good.
What's going on, Gas Mask?
And also, really, what really gave me what made me give them an A is all about how you start the show. Like I said, of course, it started with the promo with Seth Rollins and before we get into that, I did like I said, we were surprised to see Logan, but let's give it to Seth Rollins. Now I'm expecting the heel turn. I'm 100% expecting the heel turn coming from Seth Rollins, but that exchange between him and Gunther, it's like it's right there. So I'm not. We'll get into predictions later, but there is something there to say that I would like to see a Gunther and Seth Rollins WrestleMania. It's enticing. I'm not interested in Gunther and Logan, although I can see that being a match, a dark horse, as they call it, like something that can steal the show.
Yeah, that's not a title match, and none whatsoever. That's just a match that's just building up to something else. First of all, for it to be the opening for them to trust Seth. Now, remember that first week of Raw, and Seth and CM Punk, they did a terrible job. Terrible.
Yeah, it was a bad job
headlining that show. For them to put the microphone back in his hands and allow him to be at the opening and to really perform the way he did, which I'm glad because I like Seth. But to roll in Gunther and Logan in that too, like it added to the grade of it. That's why I gave him a strong B+.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, let me give Logan Paul credit because he was getting the Dominic Mysterio treatment. He was getting the Dominic Mysterio treatment. He kept on trying to yell over them, but he said something that controlled the whole entire crowd and made them calm down. I was like, hold on. Not Logan Paul controlling the audience. I was like, go ahead. I was like, all right. That's how you make a promo go from a B- to a B+.
Yeah.
Especially somebody who has not been wrestling that long to take control of the audience just like that, a live audience. What city was they in? They was in Atlanta. That's right. That was, I'll give Logan Paul credit. Not too many people could do that because Dominic Mysterio can't do that. He did that one time when he was going at Alexa Bliss. You see, New Day can't control the audience to save their lives.
No, not at all. No.
Let's give Logan Paul credit for what he did. And also, speaking of New Day, to get their families involved in the storylines, I'll give them credit. They're not doing. Apparently, they're not doing too much. They're sticking to the script. Okay, I'll give them credit for that.
As long as they are not giving us bullshit matches. I'm happy.
Yeah. Xavier Woods did a good exceptional job against Rey Mysterio.
Who
X Woods.
Xavier Woods, yeah, with the when Ray came out with the LWO shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was he did have on an LWO shirt, right? Yeah.
He had oh no, after the match he put on the New Day Sucks.
New Day Sucks shirt. There it is. My bad. I'm thinking
Day
LWO.
Sucks, yep.
Yeah, he put on a New Day Sucks shirt. I mean, listen, let's just be honest, man. After Coffee, that was Coffee. What was the big dude's name that won the heavyweight championship? Huh? Big E.
Big E.
New Day ain't been the same. And don't get me wrong, I like Xavier Woods because he do things within the fighting game community. But at some point, we got to say you got to figure it out. You can't let your gimmick go down just because the team break up. You got to find something. I don't think Xavier. Now that we're talking about it a little bit, I don't think Xavier found that path yet. I don't think he found that strive yet. But this little thing that he just did with Ray, that was pretty good. But he needs to find something a little bit more stronger.
Let's get what they're doing right now is what they're doing right now is still introducing the audience to this new version of the New Day. Now you got Kofi last week. Now you got Xavier Woods in action. Now let's see them in tag team action against LWO. I forget the two gentlemen on LWO. Let's get them in the tag team match next week. So because what they're going to start doing is introduce themselves to the audience. Then once they do that, now let's get them into the title picture. Let's see how they will fare against DIY or Motor Machine Guns. So let's see where that goes. So right now we're in the introduction stage of this new Day.
Gotcha.
All right, who we got? Let's see, Galley. I love to see Logan Paul to throw out Cena at the Rumble. Ultimate heel move. People would boo him out of the building. That is a fact. And if I was Logan Paul, I would take advantage of that. You as a heel, you need to start throwing out these key baby faces. Throwing out John Cena will be a heel move that will sign the big checks. He needs to. I agree with that.
But he had to lean into it though, right? Because remember, we're in the age of the gimmick is understood. We're in the age where kayfabe is stood, is where it happens in the ring. Now, with Logan's past, Japan, with Logan's past, brother, with Logan's past, the Island Boys, with Logan's past, we need you to lean all the way in on it, right? And then when you do your podcast, let your podcast be your podcast. Don't become your brother. Don't become Jake. Please don't become Jake. Now in the ring, fine. Just don't be a heel on your podcast. Be a heel in the business. Don't be a heel in your podcast.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think because when him and Seth had that situation, because you can say it was legitimate, you can say it was kayfabe, but Seth and Logan had something at WrestleMania 39 leading up to that. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. When he came out with that I don't know what you call that outfit that Seth was wearing, very sus. But they had that incident, and then when they came on the podcast, that was like one of the best interviews, because you know me, I'm here for a Seth Rollins sit down interview anytime.
Yeah.
So I agree. Keep it. Show us Logan Paul, the person on the podcast, or the podcaster Logan Paul. When you in the WWE, that's a different Logan Paul. So I like it.
But if you're gonna be tossing motherfuckers over the top rope, hell yeah, a heel Logan Paul, I'm with it.
And welcome back, pleasantly pretentious. Welcome back, my guy. I think they're gonna blow Gunther and Logan off at one of the shows between Mania. Yeah, because I'm not putting Logan Paul and Gunther at Mania. I refuse. I'm losing a lot of money doing that. I mean, not now, not right now. That's
I'm doing too much forward thinking.
That's a Saudi show.
Yeah, I'm doing too much forward thinking. We just saw him, and then even if you do put Paul in the Rumble, nah, I don't. What would be the okay creative moment? What would be the purpose of having Gunther at the Rumble?
Nothing right now. He's
He's
not
not in he's not in anything right now. He has no heat. He has nothing going. He has no
because
there's
he
no
fought
point.
Jey Uso last week. Saturday Night Main Event. He just fought Jey Uso, and now so that's why he's not doing anything at the Rumble. See, because this is what a lot of people were saying that it was a bad idea to do Saturday Night Main Event and the following week to do a PLE because they say all of your main attraction is going to go to Saturday Night Main Event. But to their point, I get it because you have Saturday Night Main Event. Let's go over the fight cards that I can remember. You had Gunther versus Jey Uso. You had Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. You had who else? Braun Strowman versus what's his name? Jacob Fatu. You had Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. These are PLE matches. Now, me, let's say if I don't have cable and all I have is basic TV, shit, WWE, thank you. I appreciate that. But it's like, where was the money? Like, we'll get into the, I just had the fight cards. You outside of the Royal Rumbles matches, you only got 2 matches. Like, I
Yeah, you
understand.
blew all your talent on Saturday.
Hmm?
Yeah, you blew all your talent on Saturday.
Yeah, that was not like you. Like, yeah, they should have never done that. Now they should have like DIY and a Motor Machine Gun. That's Saturday night main event. Thank God they didn't put Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes because I'm like, what are you guys doing? So, because this was their biggest issue going into Royal Rumble, you put all of our big draws for free. You gave away our PLE for free.
Yeah, you're killing potential of the interest of the show. You and I don't want to call them second stringers. Let me say that and being respectful. I don't want to call them second stringers. You probably put maybe 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4 on that Saturday just to make sure that you keep the eyeballs going, right? But not everything on Saturday, because even if you do something with them on Wednesday, which Paul and Logan was here for Monday, but now what are we going to do for Saturday? And again, I get Paul possibly going to the Rumble, but I still don't get Gunther going to the Rumble. But I mean, not Rumble, Mania. I don't know. I see more of a somewhere later down the road for Gunther, maybe not Gunther and Paul, but something for Gunther, but not Rumble though. No, I have to sit back on that one.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. They got 3 more Saturday nights main events to do this year, and I think there's only one that's a little bit close to a PLE. I'm gonna have to go back and check it. Each Rumble will be an hour and a half a piece. Cody versus Kevin, 45 minutes long. I missed it. Oh, sorry. 45 minutes tag team match, 20 Rumble. Don't need don't need a stat card like the old days, like 10 matches. Now with the Royal Rumble, I agree with that. We'll get more into that once we go over the predictions. But because we have an issue with these 4 card matches, and which I forgot to tell you, one of these shows had 4 matches, and it was shorter than Monday Night Raw. I need to go back and look at it. Because SmackDown, they kept on coming with matches. But to his point, yeah, it's going to be a long match. Like, this is going to be a 3.5-hour pay-per-view. In their defense, the Rumble matches take up so much time that putting those Saturday Night Main Events matches on the card might overload it. Rumble is generally typically has smaller cards, anyways. When I went to Rumble, let me think. It started off with let me see that card. Uh, and we're about to get to the next topic because I got to give my flowers to JD Madonna. So give me 1 second. How many matches was Royal Rumble 2020? Oh yeah, and they got that director's cut of Royal Rumble 2020. That whoever did that deserves a raise. That was a good one. What they did. Results. Yeah, the Royal Rumble when I went to it in Houston 2020. Okay, those are the watch cards. Obviously, you had your pre cards. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matches.
And compared to how much we got, how much you think we gonna have this week? This Rumble.
It's already 4. Just 4. Now the runtime. Let me see. 1 hour, 2 hours. When did that start again?
I don't know.
Because the sun was somewhat still out when the pay-per-view started. And you already know it was dark as shit when we got out. Let's see. I'll be at Royal Rumble, row 9 behind the announce table. Hey,
nice.
Salute. Good job, man. Salute to you. Have fun. I went to it in 2020. You're going to enjoy yourself. Trust me. You're going to love it.
Yeah. Make sure you get you a sign that say Wrestling Wednesdays and hold it up.
Yeah, you can get behind Pat McAfee and put that up, man. We will greatly appreciate it.
Happiest motherfuckers on the planet.
Yes. Oh, and he went to the one in Temple last year. Good.
Nice.
Sweet. Hey.
All right, what we got next?
We're gonna gotta get you guys to these wrestling events, man. But let's give our flowers to JD Madonna. Hey, I can't say JD Madonna is a round of applause for JD Madonna.
Yeah.
That is a wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. That is a wrestler. Now, I didn't get a chance to get the video, but I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it. He did a backflip out the ring.
Did not work.
Hit your head, the back of your head on the announce table. Now, keep in mind, these announce tables now are reinforced. It ain't going to break like it used to. You hit that announce table, that thing is going to stand strong. You're going to fall before it does. And JD Madonna fall. Whiplash and all, and he went down. He went almost down for the count. And I was like, they're going to call this match. They're about to call this match. Because the last time we had someone who had whiplash that bad was what's his name? Enzo Amore. Yep, Enzo Amore.
He suffered badly behind it too.
And when you first see it, it don't look that bad, but when you watch it back, I was like, oh yeah, that's that's how CTE happens. I could definitely see it.
I'm glad you brought up Enzo really quick before we go on. I know he had a little bit of a beef with Triple H and Vance. Vance, one or two. Do you think did he ever say he had a concussion? Pretty sure he had one, right?
All the outlets reported. I think even some of the outlets that doesn't report wrestling reported that he got a concussion. Oh yeah, ESPN reported he had a concussion. There you go.
You think that whiplash, that bad spot that he took, that bump he took, you think that had a long-term effect on his performance?
He'll be fine. Enzo? Oh, Enzo?
Yeah.
No, because when he came back, he was fine. I don't recall seeing him falling off. It's just now he lost momentum with the crowd, but I don't think Enzo's productivity suffered. He was still the same old cruiserweight, 205 cruiserweight guy, but it's just he lost momentum. The concussion didn't have really much to do with anything.
Yeah. Now
My
the reason I asked that is because even though JD took a bad spot, he did post something on social media. A lot of people was concerned about him and stuff like
Mhm.
that. He's okay. I hope that let me say this. Wrestlers have been taking better care of their health within the
Yeah,
last 20 years. So that's number one. Number two, I want him to heal up and recover. It don't seem like he was the too bad hurt, but I want him to heal up and recover. But when he comes back, I hope that he still got the same fire and steam. When I see him come off that top rope and I see him going towards that table, the first thing I thought of, what was the old girl's name that split her eye?
Kyrie Singh.
First thing I thought of when I see it, I was like,
Mhm.
oh. Then I was like, okay, this is not that bad. All right, cool. But yeah, shout out to JD.
Hey, some of these foreigners, because let's go back to WrestleMania 39 because during Hell in a Cell, um, his Judgment Day member Finn Balor, he took a nice chair shot, ladder shot to the head, and they had to stitch him up mid match, and he said, "Let's go." I think it was 13 or no 16 staples.
And went right back out there and went to work.
He was like, "Back to work. This is nothing. This is wrestling. I'm an
Yeah,
Irishman. What's
yeah.
pain?" See
We
stuff.
will.
It's little stuff like that not I look for in wrestling, not the injuries because JD that was bad because reports are he passed out when he got backstage.
Yeah.
As soon as he got that collapse, punctured lung, broken ribs, and I already know you have to have some type of concussion, whether it be mild or whatever. Although there's no such thing as a mild concussion, a concussion is a concussion.
Mhm.
I get it. I'm gonna keep a G while we in the audience. As soon as I get back, gone. I'm passed out. Take
Right. Well, I'm on the flow. Like as long as we got there, I'm good. I'm good. So gorilla and pass, I'm on the flow, bro. Get a
yeah.
stretcher. Get a stretcher.
That was and for him to finish the match, ladies and gentlemen. Because let's say, because I just dealt with somebody who had a concussion the other day. They have to, because when you get concussion and the lights are in your eyes, man, that makes it exceptionally difficult.
Yes, it
So,
does.
so for him to still be under the spotlight and still perform, JD McDonough will have my utmost respect. Kyrie Singh has my utmost respect. JD McDonough is on that list. Finn Balor, all these people are built different. So here's and I know they were trying to make a head joke about it about him yesterday, him and his big ass head. But hey, you got to get that man his respects.
Hey, that big head kept him safe.
That's a fact.
That cranium chrome dome kept him safe, so you can't talk too much about him.
Nah, that should have made out of vibranium. That's what that was.
Call that man Wolverine.
That's a fact.
Just damn near cut my finger off. All right, cool.
Let's see. And so was
Mm.
a great worker to begin with, at least from an in-ring perspective. Charisma was great. Yeah, it was cool. And like I said, thank God for NXT because once you find your lane in NXT, the audience will invest into it if they like it or not, and then it could translate to the roster. And they had a nice transition, in my opinion.
Mm.
And I think that also has something to do with Kaz being 7 feet tall. So he had it, but when you broke up the group, it's like this is not going to work. Like no, Kaz can't do it by himself. Enzo can't do it by himself, and allegedly there's somebody in WWE that has a gripe with them. I don't know who, but let's see what
Gripe with
happens.
them for why? Like
Hmm?
gripe with them for why? If we gonna have beef, it got to make sense.
Yeah, that part I never was able to figure out. Like, what did they do,
Oh, okay.
or
Cool.
what did they do to them? So
Got you.
Triple H finishing the tag match. Triple H finishing the tag match. Oh yes, that was
With Born Quad.
that. There you go. That is. I was thinking about that match last week for some reason, but yep, that was very
Brutal.
gutsy. And you want to talk about like I don't play with the legs. I don't play with that. That is not a that especially the quad. And to be put in the walls in Jericho for on top of the announce table for I don't know how long, I'm like, dude, I would be tapping his foot like, dude, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. But hey, give Triple H credit. Hey, he came back bigger and stronger from injury after that quad injury. Go look if y'all don't believe me. Go look up when that match happened, and go look at his return at Madison Square Garden. How you look swollen in the jacket, a leather jacket for that fact. Meanwhile, the brother trying to figure this out.
It's
How
only
is this
very few
possible?
people who can pull that off.
Yeah, you don't looking swollen in a leather jacket is impossible, ladies and gentlemen. He pulled it off. I was like, oh, that is really a bad motherfucker right there.
Yeah, without the muscle suit. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. When John Cena and Dave Bautista fell out the ring simultaneously, and Vince tried to get back in the ring and blew both of his quads.
Both his fucking
That's
and he was sitting there mad as hell. He was yelling, and they was all trying to like. Hey, could you imagine how much pain he was in?
oh Jesus, both of them to blow both your quads and still cuss people out and tell them how to do their job is wild while everybody's staring at you.
And you know the crazy part is everybody was just looking at him like, "What the fuck? Like, bro, like, what are we doing here? Your quad." He was like, "I don't give a damn about my quad. I don't care." Like, bro, you okay? What are we doing here? Like, hey boss, we're gonna get you to a stretcher.
Is that part of the script, Vince?
Yeah, you don't care. Yeah.
There was a moment each year where it looked like Triple H ate the previous Triple H and absorbed the muscle. That is a fact. Because I promise, go look up his return to Madison Square Garden. I'm like, how is this physically possible? I didn't think this was possible, man. That guy, like I said, to look swole in a leather jacket is damn near unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? Oh, eliminations. Okay. So while Sal will be right back, let's get to the next topic. The cover has been revealed, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I had it pulled up, but WWE 2K25 cover. It will feature the Tribal Chief, the OTC, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman. And I'm glad the camera zoomed in on this. Paul Heyman's on that cover too. I'll just hide it in the corner. And to what also news for the special edition Undertaker, from what I'm being told. So, as much as I love the Tribal Chief, he ain't the Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. He is not the Undertaker. What's this?
That's the cover.
That's one of the covers. Is that official cover? That's not the one they premiered.
That's one of the covers, and then here is the Undertaker cover.
Yep, that shit. That is, man. I'm telling you, I will be getting. I have not put the last WWE game I played was Bring It. Just Bring It. That was the last one that I remember playing was SmackDown Just Bring It with The Rock on the cover.
This is the best cover ever. Like I'm that is damn. I might have to save this picture. That is the best cover. I'm not even about to hold you. Damn, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
That is the best cover ever, bro. For a wrestling game, period. That is the best cover. Now, as far as the the stock or regular 2K25 cover.
Yeah, they premiered it. That might be that's probably the standard version. Now that looks like the because I know they was talking about a Bloodline version cover, and if that's it, let me see it. Zoom in.
This one here.
Yeah, the Bloodline cover. Let me go to banners. Let me take this down.
Oh Jesus Christ! Where is the dang old thing? All right. So this is supposed to be the Jesus. That's supposed to be the cover.
Yeah, that's the original cover. Yeah, Roman Reigns. You got Paul Heyman at the bottom right.
Yep, there he is right there. And then which one were you talking about now? The one with the tree?
The tree, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one. Did I close that picture out? No, there it is right there.
So you got old Bloodline and new Bloodline. And that is,
I kind of like it.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Nepotism at its finest, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I was that same thing. I was thinking, like, bruh, I get it though. As far as bloodline goes, like you can follow it like straight up or straight down. And they all family minus Paul, but still.
And the Sammy's there too.
Yeah, Sammy's there, but I mean, I get it. But you can't beat that Undertaker cover though. I would need that like laminated, metallic, and a little like holographic all at once. Just that Undertaker cover alone. There's 3 editions. The standard version is Roman by himself. Then there's a Dead Man edition and a Bloodline edition. Dead Man cover is absolutely it is. That
Yeah, man, the Bloodline. I know they're gonna be mad because that's gonna sell. That's gonna sell. And I don't know which one will be a better version. I will imagine the Bloodline will be, but I don't care. I'm getting the Dead Man's cover.
So I'm confused here because is his eye open? Or is he looking straight or is his eye closed?
Hold on, move the arrow. Any way you can zoom in?
I mean, that's just hold on, wait. That's a stupid thing.
Hold on, let me get this out the way. Let me.
It won't let me close this. You know what? I know what to do. Check your Instagram.
How much for a Mazda? Oh,
okay. Boy, get your
my bad.
He said how much for that Mazda? We talking about wrestling right now.
I got distracted. I'll be right back. Let me see.
Okay, you got all right. I just sent you the on your Insta.
Where is
How do I get this off my screen?
Okay, let's see. Let's go.
There's going to be a mode where you can play all the Bloodline matches that also includes Yokozuna and Rikishi and all the other older family members. Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah. Look at that.
His eyes is closed, but if it was open, that'd still be hard.
Bro, that's so damn dope.
Yeah, that shit player, man.
No, I'm still in it.
They need
to bring back. They'll be mad at me.
Defeat the Streak mode and the Dead Man edition. Oh,
they need to bring back Defeat the Streak. I mean, I don't know, bro. The cover alone has already sold me on the game. I bet it look good too, because if it looks, do not make it look like last year's 2K, because that shit looked trash. I haven't even played a good wrestling game in a minute. Last one I played was, and you probably gonna laugh about this. You remember No Mercy?
Jesus,
bro, that's the last. That's the last wrestling game I played.
When did SmackDown just bring it come out? 2023.
Yeah, I played SmackDown.
2003.
No Mercy was better though.
Oh,
SmackDown versus Raw 2007 was goated. It wasn't no
this
mercy.
all came out November 16, 2001. SmackDown just bring it.
Mm.
Oh, it was WWF SmackDown. Excuse me. Jesus. Okay, y'all, we is sold on this. SmackDown versus Raw 07. I heard about that. I've been out of wrestling games for a while. I'm gonna get back in it. With this cover, this is the quickest way for me to get back in. All I gotta do is go buy a PS5. But let me make sure my trip to Puerto Rico is solidified and my trip to Atlanta, and we'll work on this. Oh yeah,
What's more
that is a
important,
mean
Puerto
cover.
Rico or Day One Undertaker cover?
Say what?
I said, what's more important, Puerto Rico or Day One Undertaker cover? Laminated.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, you're not even gonna hesitate.
No. And
Hey, Chris, what
if they
happened to your
watching,
ticket? What
if they,
ticket?
huh?
Like, Chris, what happened to your ticket? What ticket?
They'll get over it. They will get over it.
Oh, shit.
Ain't nobody playing with them. Shoot, that was the Jesus. Oh my god. There you go. That was the 2K cover, excuse me. They have been out of relevancy mode. I heard about that. Like the modes of NBA 2K My Park Online. Oh yeah, just like that. It's like just like you said, when you play 2K and you go into parks to play a pickup game, they're doing something similar. Is what they're working on. So I want to see how that's gonna play out. I think they already did it before, so let's see if they do it again. What is your favorite version of The Undertaker?
My favorite version?
Yeah, tough one.
Shit. It's still Undertaker. It's still Deadman, but specifically timeline wise, remember when they kidnapped Stephanie?
Yep.
When he had what was his faction name?
Jesus, the damn.
That's when he used to put people on that cross.
Yep.
When you put it on the symbol.
What was the name of that group? Let me look.
Either that one or when him and Kane was just raising hell all throughout the Ministry of Darkness. There it is.
There you go. Ministry of Darkness.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pleasant.
Yeah, it's going to be between Ministry of Darkness Taker or the Brothers of Destruction Taker. That one, when him and Kane was just tearing hell out of everybody. Yeah,
now, hold on. You got two versions of that of the Brothers of Destruction. Technically, you got when he was American Badass, and you got the current one. So you got two versions of that now.
American Badass is good by himself.
Yeah, he is. Yep, he 100% is. And
you know what the crazy part is, though?
Huh?
Really quick, my bad. You want to know what the crazy part? The standard edition is $60. Oh, $70. That's with Roman. The Dead Man edition is $100.
Don't care.
The Bloodline edition is $130.
Sorry, they ain't getting it.
Why does the Bloodline edition cost more than the Dead Man edition?
Well, that's what I was going. My next thing, the gold version always costs more, and that's what I said. I'm sorry, I'm not going for the gold version. Let's talk about that next year. I'm going for the Undertaker edition. If I gotta pay, like when they do season passes, if I gotta pay for that, then cool, we can do that. But I'm not passing up on that cover. Sorry, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I just want the game just for the cover, but I think Taker should cost more than them, though. Like, yeah, Taker should cost more than them. That's just me personally, though.
Yeah, I agree. But like Pleasantly said, they have more content, and that's why it costs more. The season pass is in the Dead Man. No, that's cool. But I'm getting the Dead Man because of the cover, but the Bloodline edition costs more. So whatever I'm missing, I'll pay the difference. Even if it's in the season pass or whatever I gotta do. I'll pay the difference, or I'll pay for the add-on. I'm just not passing up on that cover.
Yeah, if it's worth it, I can see that.
All right, that is WWE 2K25. Salute to the Bloodline, and more importantly, salute to Undertaker in that cover. That was mean. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Triple H will headline the 2025 Hall of Fame. He will be a two-time Hall of Famer. So, from according to WrestleMania, what they said was he was in the meeting. Stephanie McMahon, Undertaker, and Shawn Michaels came and surprised him. He got emotional, and but yes, Triple H will be headlining uh, the Hall of Fame, and rightfully so. Because if I remember correctly, 2025 in 2020, he was in the business for 25 years. So if I recall, this would make 30. Yeah, it's an easy pencil. Get everybody out the way, but the person that needs to go last is Triple H. He has done too much as a wrestler. 14-time heavyweight champion. A couple of times he won the tag team championships, and quite frankly, as great as that Triple H was, and I'm talking about I'm talking about the Generation X moving forward. I understand he had a more prestige look to him. I get it, but that's not my Triple H. That's not my favorite Triple H at all. But although with all those variants of Triple H, the best Triple H is what we're seeing right now. When I watched ESPN E60 on Vince McMahon, and I see Triple H in the meetings taking notes, and on top of that, I get more information about not almost at Malice at the Palace, the Toronto Screwjob, his position there, and his position in this company. I had to be honest. Just like John Cena said, my favorite wrestler is Vince McMahon for what he does. I feel the exact same way about Triple H. This is the best Triple H I've ever seen.
Triple H, I remember a long old interview, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and this is way before. No, this is after him and Stephanie first started dating, and I got to go back and I got to find it. But he said, if you want to pay attention to a student of the game, like who can really show you like what it means to be a student of the game, you look at someone like Triple H, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew once he had got because of the fact that he got with Stephanie, everybody knew seen somewhere down the line that he was going to be spearheading as far as leading the company. But everything that he's done so far, I hate to say it, this isn't the best version of Triple H. And I'll say it like this, because we haven't seen his full potential yet, right? We haven't seen him really take the reins off. Don't get me wrong, Netflix is great, right? But what's the next thing? Because since when, under Triple H, that was the first time we had the 3-day weekend of a whole entire WrestleMania, right?
Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Yeah, I get you. I got you when you say 3-day weekend. Yeah,
because that happened under Triple H, right? It was the first time it happened.
Not technically. It kind of was. We'll give it to Vince only because the pandemic happened. If it wasn't for the pandemic, it would still be a 2-day weekend. You go from your Sunday WrestleMania, then you transition straight over to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
So, whereas the pandemic, you now have it. It's a eventful weekend. However, we all know how Vince McMahon likes to run things, and that's usually to the ground. If people don't believe me, go watch Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 39.
and watch that shit show. But no, so he's taken the reins, but I don't think this is the best we've seen of him yet, though. I think it's still more to come. And how old is he now?
I'll watch upstairs.
H
Uh,
is how is Triple H?
55. There we go.
All right, 55 years old. Still got time. Still got time for him to grow. And then this deal with Netflix, this is for how many, 5 years?
Yeah.
All right, cool. 60-year-old Triple H, still in shape with more experience than anything, especially after this Netflix deal. Either he continue it or they get off of it and they go somewhere else. But right now, because the expectations that I had of for Raw going to Netflix, to how they was gonna really blow the top off the water, we haven't seen it yet, and that's why I say we haven't seen the best of him yet. As long as he get boot the shit out of creative, and we good. Let's get creative out the way. Nah, I don't want to have another creative rant, but just boot the shit out of them, and yeah, him and Paul Heyman can make some magic happen. But yeah, we haven't seen the best of him yet, though. I'm glad that he's going to the Hall of Fame or headline the Hall of Fame. But yeah, we haven't seen the best out of Triple H yet. He's still got more.
Right. Yes, yes, he does. And Plesley put the stats in there, and I went ahead and put him as a moderator. Plesley, welcome to the Wrestling Wednesday team. I appreciate you, man, for you looking out for us. 14 World Championships, 5 Intercontinental Championships, 2 Tag Team Championships, and a European Championship. I think I heard them bringing something like that back. Well, we'll talk about that when I get more information on it. Yeah, like I say, when they started doing the 2-time Hall of Famers, and I think Booker T's Booker T was not the first. It was actually Ric Flair. I was like, yeah, it needs to be Triple H. That's the easy thing. DX alone, we'll get him in there.
Yeah,
Him by himself will get himself in there. But I wonder if him and Evolution. Well, we'll talk about that one day.
Most definitely.
If Evolution deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, that will be him, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, and Dave Batista. Dude, should we induct Evolution to the Hall of Fame? If that's the case, well, him and Flair will tie for a 3-time Hall of Famer. Dave Batista will get 2 because he's already in the Hall of Fame. And that'll be Randy Orton's first one. And we'll talk about RKO and the other factions that he joined.
Randy should have been in there.
Yeah.
Ken Shamrock in there. Shit.
I agree. Triple H on my route, Rushmore, along with HBK, Randy Orton, and John Cena. Not bad. It's not a bad route. Mount Rushmore.
All right, what else we got?
Let's see. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the Royal Rumble predictions. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, where we at? So let's start with the. I can't believe there's only 4 matches. Oh, what did I tell y'all about these 4 matches? Time.
Yeah, I want them short ass Royal Rumbles.
I'm not gonna rant. I promise I'm not gonna rant. Gas Mask, what you got? Steve Blackman, Dan
Severn,
Undertaker, Bret Hart, Kane, Brock Lesnar, Mount Rushmore. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn, I haven't heard the name Dan Severn in a minute.
Not bad at all. All the 2-time Hall of Famers. Yep, Flair, HBK, Bret, Booker T, Hogan. NWO got it. Oh, NWO did get it into the Hall of Fame. That's right.
Yeah.
Nash, Scott, Hall, X-Pac, and Barry Windham.
Damn, right. He brought up Dan Severn. He was a mixed martial arts champ as well too. Old school days.
Speaking of Windham, I you know what, y'all? Before we get in, I might have to make this into a short. Um, do we believe Bray Wyatt? Let me actually get a banner for that one. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Do we think Bray Wyatt should be in the Hall of Fame? That's a tough one.
Okay,
I'll tell you.
so
Hold on. Let me remind people what I said because we did a tribute to Bray Wyatt when we found out the day of his passing. God rest his soul. I said a lot of people believed he was. I said, I have to be honest, I don't think so. Not at first, not right now. Like I would love to say Bray Wyatt is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Nothing will make me more excited to say that out loud or to say he belongs to the Hall of Fame within 5 years of his passing. I don't know. I really don't know. And if I had to be objective, I appreciate the Wyatt family. I appreciate this revamp he went through. I call it the Mr. Rogers neighborhood stage. Then he brought out the Fiend. And then he introduced Uncle Howdy, and he's about to bring out some other things as well. So you saw his creativity at hand, but did he do enough? Let me remember, because his first WrestleMania was WrestleMania 30 against John Cena. Yes, against John Cena. Then his last uh his last match was Royal Rumble before WrestleMania 39 against LA Knight in San Antonio. So what's that night? Less than 10 years. In less than 10 years, did Bray Wyatt do enough to get in the Hall of Fame? If I had to be objective, I'm going to have to say no. We're going to have to. There's other people I will have to put in the Hall of Fame before him.
I'll be biased, and I'll say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Reason is Bray did something that's not too promoted too much in wrestling, and that is to change your gimmick. But he didn't just change it. Bray elevated each gimmick to the level that it needed to be, and then he brought in the next one. And when he brought in the next one, he kind of carried over the energy from the last one and then used that to elevate the next one. Then elevate the next one. Then you know what I'm saying? So how do you not count a man who can successfully not commit gimmick self-deletion, but he did it in such a way to where it's going to sound bad when I say this. You kind of want the current gimmick to end because you want the next one to come. You see what I'm saying? Because you know it's going to be better than the last. Unfortunately, if it wasn't for his past, damn, bro. If it wasn't for his passing, who knows what Bray would be right now? Who knows what the Wyatt family would be right now? But Hall of Fame, though, no.
Yeah.
Biasly, yes. As far as just off merit alone, no. If you put him in there before you put Shamrock in there, before you put, there's quite a few people that can go in before Wyatt. And I hate to even say it like that. But does he deserve to be in there? Yeah, he deserves to be in there. Right now, no.
And this is us being objective. We have to be objective. We have to be honest. Like I miss the hell out of Bray Wyatt. If you guys never saw the Fireflies in person, I don't know what to tell you. You just had to be there to see it. But Gas Mask, I'm honestly okay if he does get in, but if he doesn't, I won't get upset. These people will, with longer careers, who are still yet to be inducted. Right.
Yeah.
Now, Pleasant said, "Hear me out. No disrespect to a black queen, but Sharmell is in there before some top tier legends. Why not?" Good point. That's a good point. Now, Sharmell does have a record, and matter of fact, she's still active. She'll help out every now and then. That is a great point. This is why, see, one thing that WWE gets criticized is you guys don't have, like, what are your standards to get in the Hall of Fame? Because it's like, if you let this person into the Hall of Fame, what do you mean not letting the other person in or letting these people in?
Right.
So that has went against WWE. So I don't take no offense to what Pleasantly said. That is a great point. That is a great point.
It is, but now y'all got me thinking more about Bray and why he should or know why he shouldn't.
Yeah, like I said, we want him to, but we're just being objective. I'm a huge Bray fan. I'll go as far as to say he did more than the Undertaker personally and character wise. Nigga, what? I don't know about that, Gas Mask, but I get
Gas Mask. You trying to get cussed out, bro? What you doing?
But his career was far too short. Yeah, it was not even 10 years, man. Not even 10 years.
The only person who will ever be able to tell her what Undertaker said to Bray Wyatt is Undertaker, and I don't think he owes anybody anything to tell anybody what he said.
Keep that between y'all two.
Yeah, don't ever tell nobody. Like whatever he said to him is what he said to him. I would love to have known, but it wasn't for us to know.
Yeah.
Damn. Dog, I remember watching that too.
Mm-hmm.
When he did Twisted Sister and Undertaker came in, said something to him. You could see the look on his face.
That was the passing of the torch.
Yeah, it was. And then you blink and it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, we have an announcement. It's just like, what the fuck? What the hell you mean you got to announce?
And I'm speaking of past stories, I'm gonna get to that. Coco Beware was a famous jobber, and he's in the Hall of Fame. No disrespect to him either. He was in the same class as Austin too. Coco Beware. I heard of that name. I don't.
The most botched tombstone that Undertaker had ever did in his life.
Coco Beware.
He was the clown.
Oh, Bozo the clown? Not Bozo. Jesus.
No. Did you see the clip? Hold up. I got you. I'll play it for you.
Oh, that Jesus Christ. Is he? Didn't he? Oh no, he's still alive. What are you about to play?
The most fucked up tombstone ever.
I forgot about Coco Beware. Yeah, this gimmick is very forgettable.
Yeah, it's the most botched tombstone ever in life. Pull it up.
Hold on. All right, let me. Don't get me wrong. I understand without Taker, there's no Bray, but that's only a little bit. A lot of folks don't consider Waylon Mercy a big contributor to the Bray character. That's fair. Oh no, let me see this.
You know, anytime we see each other, you know, we hug and everything else. Would you shut up?
Let me snug. We're just showing the
get for perspective. Oh, like,
God!
It didn't deserve all that. Now,
hey, watch how he dropped them. He dropped them dead on his head.
For perspective.
Watch. First of all, for those who don't know, Coco got fucked up.
I'll never wrestle again.
Oh, he said I can only apologize so many times. He said they damn near had to fight. He was pissed. First of all, his head is between his knees and below his knees. I don't know what Undertaker was on, but he was on some bullshit tonight because he did not pick up.
Jeez.
What?
Jesus, Undertaker.
Hey, you fuck Coco up. Wait. Bam! Wait. He fell straight on his motherfucking leg.
I know we're supposed to stick with our people, but that ain't changing a thing. That ain't changing a thing. It's still getting purchased.
Fuck Coco up, dog.
Hey, come on, it didn't deserve all. It didn't deserve all that.
Oh shit! All right, you can go ahead and drop this.
Oh,
Oh god!
God.
Hey, the first time I seen that, I damn near died laughing because Undertaker knew he fucked up. I mean, you gotta think about it like this, right? Chris, how tall are you? How much you weigh?
I'm 6'1", and might be still a little bit over 300 pounds.
All right, so you 300 pounds of all of you on your neck.
I'm breaking character. If I didn't break my neck, I'm breaking character. I don't want to hear nothing about Vince. Triple H can catch his hands. Bring him to me. What did Mark Henry said? I got sent to Canada because I said I was gonna kill Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm killing the Undertaker. Oh, I'm killing the Undertaker. Don't worry about Canada. Send me to jail.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Don't worry about Canada. Send me to jail.
If I see this man, I promise you, it's gonna be a problem.
That is a
man. Yeah, it was bad. Oh damn, that was a nice little cover.
We're gonna we're gonna get into reactions. We're gonna start reacting to some botch jobs, some bad spots, because like I said, we fighting. We 100% fighting.
Yeah.
Coca Beware's son, who coached me in football. His name is Jason Ware. Oh, good shit. Good shit. I'm just saying there's some questionable people in the Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah, you're always going to have some questionable people in the Hall of Fame. Like some people like who are not there, and they're like, how did you get over there?
Is Viscera in the Hall of Fame?
Huh?
Is Viscera in the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say he better not be. Because if he is, why is he there? I never understood nor liked Viscera at all.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I would have remembered that.
As long as he's not in the Hall of Fame, we good.
Yeah, he's not in there. When did he be like? Yeah, he's not in there. Like, so I can't remember too many matches that he won, or any good matches, honestly. But let's see. Next gets all jammed up. That's wild. You can't even fight backstage after that. You gotta go straight to hospital.
Straight to the hospital, bro.
Inserts take a voice of Coco.
Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro, that tombstone fucked me up for like 3 days, bro. That tombstone, I'm telling you, bro, like you 300 pounds on your neck, and then on top of that, he didn't fall on his knees, he fell right on his calf. It's just like, bro, how did you drop me? Like, what are we doing? We gotta fight. Like, what are we?
And enough security backstage.
Hey, bro, I'm telling no, we don't need no security. Hey, where y'all going? Oh, we just going outside right quick. We're going to smoke a cigarette. Y'all can smoke here? No, we need to smoke outside. We need to smoke outside. Yeah. You don't need to smoke cigarettes. Today I am. I'm smoking cigarettes. Today I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we going to smoke. We're going to smoke, have a conversation. Yeah. For reals.
That I'll be pissed.
Telling you,
there's not enough sorries I can get.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh man, that was wild. That I hated this version. Big Daddy V, when they try to revive him.
Big Daddy
Viscera
V.
to Big Daddy V. Yeah, I didn't like that. And he had a thing for Lillian Garcia.
Who was who was a part of Brood? Or was Brood the person, or was Brood the group? The little
Brood.
vampire shit they try to have going on with Edge.
Yeah,
and
Brood. So you had I almost called this dude Gengar, but yeah, Edge of Christian, yeah, Viscera, and
Gangrel.
Vangrel. Yeah, I almost called him Gengar. That's a Pokemon.
That
But yeah, that was part of Brood. Viscera broke Taker's nose. Shoot.
Yes, Viscera did indeed break Taker's nose by accident.
This must have been during the Attitude Era before it went to before SmackDown went to the UPN. It's probably mid or early 90s.
When was that?
It would definitely happen on Raw because that definitely sounds like a Raw match. Yes, he's like, speaking of botches. Yeah, that's a big botch. You broke Undertaker's nose, and you gotta go see Vince right behind the curtains. Yeah, good luck with that.
That's not the biggest botch when it comes to the Undertaker. You know what the biggest botch when it comes to Undertaker? Pyro guy. Remember that guy?
He got fired. He got fired. And the fire kept getting closer every week. Mm-hmm. And he was like, dude, this is getting too damn close.
Yep. Then, that dude was in the next town before Undertaker left that match.
Huh?
That dude was in the next town before the Undertaker finished that match.
Yeah, I will be too.
Yeah.
But my whereabouts unknown. Yeah.
Matter of fact, keep that last check. Fuck it. I don't even want that motherfucker.
It ain't worth it. He said, Gasman says Monday botch was crazy. Yeah, we spoke about that earlier. Salute to JD Madonna. He got my flowers. JD Madonna will be respected moving forward. That is a wrestler's wrestler.
Yeah. For reals.
Orbital Bone. Orbital, man, please. And he said this happened at 95. I just realized the other day how similar both Gangrel and Triple H's interests are. Yeah,
for the longest, people were saying that Triple H stole. It was either Triple H stole Gangrel's intro or Gangrel. So for the longest time, they like a lot of people saying that they stole each other's intros.
Yeah, because they had a lot of similarities just on the physical features. So when it came to not the gimmicks per se, but when it came to, like I said, interests and other things, they like this is similar. Like we're trying to be original. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is an era where you had to be original. Like any gimmick you see, you ain't never seen it done before. Or like you can be inspired by past times, but when people see you, they know that belongs to you. So yeah, you can't be stealing or biting off of people's stuff. That walk after the Pyro Bosch was cool, although it added to Taker's interest. Ironically,
that was pissed. That wasn't added. That was him mad because he got burnt.
Yeah, he was in the chamber, and they had to keep giving him bottles of water to cool his body down.
Yeah, to cool him down because he was gonna kill that motherfucker. What's one gimmick you think you'll never, ever, ever, ever see again? One gimmick or one name you'll never see again?
Godfather. The Godfather.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
It will never happen again.
Yeah, he was to especially because of hoes. Nah.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You like hoes. That and you can never replace who was the ass man or Mr. Ass Man?
Yeah, you can't do that. Billy Gunn can't do that no more.
Yeah, it's over.
So if we can't do Godfather, we definitely can't do Val Venus neither.
Hell no.
No. I still remember that SmackDown where you had Cat come in his room and slept with him. You had Tori. Oh, I forgot. Maybe it was Tori came in and slept with him in his hotel room with the surveillance for the show. And the funniest part, When Meg Young try to go in there and sleep about, he said, "Get your ass out of my room." He said, "I ain't doing it." Dog, I remember that one. Yeah, they can't do that in 2025. It would never happen.
Nah, when Mark Henry and when she
Sexual
gave birth
chocolate,
to the hand,
huh?
when she gave birth to the hand,
That's not happening again. That will never. They ain't doing that. They is not doing that. Also, Doc, I just forgot that fast. There's something that they will not bring up. I just forgot it that fast, but it'll come back to me when it can. When it can. Also, WrestleMania 25 when Snooker's son as the cameraman didn't catch the Undertaker. Yeah, I was there for that one, and when from the row that I was sitting in, just when you see Undertaker jump out the ring and just how his legs was in the air and how it fell, and I was like, oh, he broke his neck. He broke his neck, and he got up, and time when Shawn Michaels had that spot and did what he did. So I remember WrestleMania 25 because I was there. I was like, I don't think that was supposed to happen, and that was the best match of that year. And I like we were so invested into that match. We at one point we kept on we stood for the whole entire match, for most of the match, and I'm over here in the aisle jumping, pissed. Like they kept on kicking out. Man, I tell y'all, man, when it comes to wrestling, I'm blessed. I am truly blessed. I will say that. WrestleMania 25 botching, jumping over the rope to attack HBK has to be out there with Taker botches. Yeah, that was the big one.
if he didn't lean his chin down onto his chest, he's paralyzed. Just that simple.
Yeah.
And also, it's not Snooker's son's fault either. One, how many times have you seen Taker dive out of the ring?
Not many.
Okay. So inexperience, number one. Two, bad positioning from Shawn Michaels. I think Shawn Michaels honestly was supposed to push him a little bit. Like when I go back and I watch the match, I think Shawn was supposed to push him, but he was already so far back. Now, don't get me wrong. I was surprised to see that fucking Taker got ups like that, but then I remember he used to play basketball. But what is he, 6'8"? How tall is Taker?
Yeah, around there. He's not 7 feet, but he is tall.
Yeah, to see this motherfucker clear the rope, and he was supposed to get an arc to it. He got like a Super Mario jump.
6'10".
All right, so yeah, he was supposed to clear the rope like at an arc. It was supposed to be like a little arc. His ass went up. It was just like, oh yeah, I couldn't imagine being there because when I heard his head hit, I was like, ooh. But yeah, he just talked about it on Devon Dudley's podcast. You should go watch it out. It's pretty good.
Definitely. We'll I'll check it out and we'll go over it next week. Eugene and Snitsky. Yeah, you can't have Eugene gimmick. The fact that somebody with autism is wrestling, yeah, that's not gonna go well. Snitsky would have worked. Snitsky can work, believe it or not. It's just that there's some things you're just gonna have to modify with them. But I see Snitsky working in 2025. Just lose the yellow teeth, but yeah. Early Goldust would not make it in 2025. Yeah, early Goldust would not. Actually, yes, it would.
What's my man's name who already got the worms that he be eating and shit?
Boogeyman. Boogeyman will make it in 2025. Don't be surprised if he
ain't being copied though.
Huh?
He ain't being copied though.
Hell no. Don't nobody want to do that.
I wonder who is the Boogeyman.
Um, a black man that likes to eat worms. Who ate worms as a kid, and mama said, "Fuck it, just go."
Holy shit, he's black
Oh yeah, he's black.
and shaped like a motherfucker though.
Oh yes, that's why I was like, y'all could have done more with the boogeyman. They could have done absolutely more with the boogeyman. And it's like, this guy, this is put a championship belt on him. Matter of fact, I honestly think he's undefeated. I really don't think he took an L in WWE. I honestly don't think so.
Now I gotta look up his stats. Nah.
Yeah, they say he still fills Halloween content every year. Yeah, because he's 60?
He's 60. Yes, that's why I say the boogeyman is does not it is explained. Is he Cuban? Is the boogeyman Cuban?
Let me see. What is his? Oh, he's married too? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 60 years old, bro. And shaped like a motherfucker.
I ain't working out hard enough. Oh, that was his name. Martin Wright. Let's see. Let's see. Ethnicity. He is American wrestler, born in Phoenix. Currently signed to WWE and alleged.
Yeah, see, that's the funny part. See, now you look at the body of the boogeyman and then pull this picture up. That's Yoel Romero.
Oh shit! I thought that was Ray Lewis at first.
No. Yoel is 40-something years old, still fighting at a professional level, still doing his thing. Look at his body compared to the boogeyman's body at 60. There's no reason. There's no explanation. I don't even know what the boogeyman used to do prior to wrestling for WWE, but yeah, the boogeyman doesn't make sense how in shape he is to be at 60 years old.
Bro, I remember this.
Who? From Tough Enough.
WWE Tough Enough. This is I don't want to say this is the same one that Miz came through, but they was doing Tough Enough and they was doing tryouts at the beach. He was 41 years old. I remember now. Because he kept on lying about his age, and he said, I'm 41 years old. They said, you gotta go. Because you kept on lying. Go. Be real with us or let it go. I remember now. Holy shit. Damn, I remember that.
Well, there's that.
Hey, players are good looking now, man. Jesus. Like, if you was to pull up his tryouts for Tough Enough, it ain't gonna be that long.
What was his name?
Martin Wright is his name. But I remember that one. Jesus Christ. Dang, that took me back. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thanks for that. But let's get into our predictions. Because damn, we had almost an hour and a half. Shoot. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta get to bed.
All right. The WWE Tag Team Championship is on the line. DIY versus Motor City Machine Gun, 2 out of 3 falls match.
You said Motor City and who else?
DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
Nah, Motor City Machine Guns.
I'm going with DIY because I agree with Corey Gersh. We said Motor Machine Guns is every tag team's favorite tag team, and I will agree with that. They are skilled, they're experienced, and quite frankly, Tommaso Ciampa is up there in age as well, but you can't tell by the way he moves and his velocity. And Johnny Gargano is exactly where he needs to be. What do you call that other group that they're trying to work with? Pretty Deadly. I expect Pretty Deadly to get involved, but I also expect what is the name? Los Sotos Fantasma. Let me get the name just to be respectful because I don't want to do Los Garzas. I'm sorry. I expect Los Garzas, Angel, and Berto to get involved in that match as well. Do I think the Street Profits? Nah, Street Profits are gonna fade out, unfortunately. But yeah, I expect Pretty Deadly and Los Garzas to get involved with that match. So I'm going with DIY on that one. It sounds like it's going to Motor Machine Guns. Also keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Motor City, him is being a little. I get it. I understand.
And Nia Jax is gonna win a heavyweight championship award.
Yes, guy.
Next up, man.
Is she? Oh yeah, she is in the Royal Rumble. We'll get into that after this match. Ladder match, undisputed WWE Championship: Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. Now, this is tricky because I'm trying to think: is Cody Rhodes going into WrestleMania as a champion or no? And quite frankly, I do believe it's time for Kev to get a championship. I'm trying to think, are they going to do it in Canada for Kev?
Well,
I mean, got the writings damn near on the wall at this point.
I'm gonna just tell you, I'm a Cody fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kevin, but I'm a Cody fan. So I'm going Cody. Because they already gave. Okay, when's the last time we seen something happen between Cody and Kevin?
What was that? PLE. It wasn't. Bash. Well, it was Bash at Berlin.
When they got into the fight and he jumped him.
Oh, that was. Oh no, that's Bad Blood. You talking about Bad Blood when he jumped him in the parking lot?
Right.
Yeah.
So we haven't heard nothing. We haven't heard nothing about it since then. There hasn't been nothing going on between them two since then. So, as much as I like Kevin, I like Cody more. So that's why I'm choosing. That's why I'm choosing Cody. Plus the promo that he just cut. Can't forget about that.
Right. Yeah, I can see Cody getting that one out just by a edge. It wouldn't surprise me if Kevin won, but if I had to choose, I'm going with Cody on that one. And heads up, guys, the link is pinned up to the top. You guys are more than welcome to come up. Now, let's get to the co-main event. Women's Royal Rumble match. Let me see if I can find it, if I can pull up the list of women we know that's going to be in the Royal Rumble match. Let's see. Okay, here's the confirmed superstars. Let's get to the women. Excuse me. Oh, don't tell me they left the women out. Okay, here it is. I'm just waiting for Forbes to stop sending me these ads. Okay. Nia Jax, Bailey, Charlotte Flair returns, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyria, Ivy Niles, and Io Sky. That's it.
Nia Jax.
Of
And you know
course.
why? You know. Yeah. Because none of them beating Nia Jax. Sorry.
Who's your special pick? I mean, like, who's going to make a special guest appearance?
Rhea.
Who?
Ripley.
Nah, she's not. Someone's got to make that make sense to me.
I can make it make sense. It's Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley.
Nah, like this guy. Wow.
Jada Parker.
Do I believe Jada Parker is going to be in the Royal Rumble this year?
No, you probably don't. But if you was there and Jada Parker showed up, would you try to jump the gate?
No.
The fact that you thought about it.
The idea is a nice thought, but we got too many weirdos out here. Like sometimes you gotta be chill out and relax and play your part and be cool. I'll tell this one story. Don't want to say Alicia. Never mind. Fucked it. Don't worry. We'll talk. We'll go back. Don't even worry about it. So, looking at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only okay. Only 1/3. Yeah, you're gonna have to pull some people from NXT to do this. Also, I'm hearing Trish Stratus will be appearing in the Royal Rumble. You're going to call Michelle McCool so many times. Yeah, this is not stacked at all. And I mean at all. If I had to go by the names, if I had to go by the names presented, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Nia Jax. Yeah.
I always go Nia Jax.
Malcolm said, I hope Charlotte don't win. Maybe an AJ Lee appearance. Maybe. Also, Jordan, TNA Knockout Champion that signed with WWE. I forgot her name's already. Jordan Page.
I believe that's it.
Yeah, she said she's not scheduled to be in Atlanta. We don't believe that. I mean, in the Royal Rumble, we don't believe that at all. So I do expect her to be there. I expect her to dominate like she did last year, and just like throw out a little bit more people than what she did.
Okay. Who else? Who's next?
I said Becca could win as well. Maybe. Yep, Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace is her name. Jordan Grace. You're right.
Okay.
All right. So I believe you have Jada Parker. You also have Lash Legend. You have quite a few people who's going to actually join the Royal Rumble and jump ship, honestly. But I got to say, Nia Jax is probably going to go for the win. Although
Nia Jax is taking that home all day, every day.
Right. Although she's going against a well-rested Charlotte Flair, we'll see what happens. Now, on the men's side, LA Knight, John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Logan Paul, Penta, Chad Gables, Braun Breaker, Carmella Hayes.
All right, who's going up against John?
Who's going to be the what?
Yeah.
Say that one more
Who's going
time.
up against John Cena?
Who's going to get rid of John Cena?
Yeah. Because if you think about it, as long as you get Cena up out of there early, it depends on where Cena ends up. If Cena ends up in position 10, this Royal Rumble, right?
Right.
The Cena ends up in anything under 15, he got a chance to win it. But at the same time, it all depends on who's in there. Lastly, is Cena the strongest one that's going to be at the Rumble this year? No, he's not. He's definitely not. But he has the experience though, so I don't know. Something about it. On top of that, it's his retirement year. They're not about to give him that, so I ain't worried about Cena.
Yeah. And we're gonna talk. I have a question. Is he going for 17 and how he should get it? But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
he should not go for. He can go for it, but he shouldn't get it.
Yeah, I'm not giving him 17.
Yeah, like let him rest in his 16 that he got. Cena getting thrown out by Drew or Roman. I would love to see him get thrown out by Drew, not by Roman. To hell with Roman. Anything that Roman do sucks.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you make it because I'm letting you make it. You make it.
Only because you're getting the cover of the game.
Yeah. So I gotta give you that. I gotta give you that one. Men's Royal Rumble. I'm still hoping for Trick Williams to be there. I am still hoping Trick Williams will be at the Royal Rumble this year. That's what I'm hoping. As far as who winning it, these storylines, Jesus Christ. Honestly, I can see all these people winning. And, how many people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people. So, who would it be? Definitely not Chad Gables. I don't want to see Drew McIntyre win it again. Honestly, it really should be somebody not on this list. Now, the only one that will make sense will be Jey Uso. What is this? Braun Breaker. I can see that as well. I can definitely see Braun Breaker. But if I have to go based off this list, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with no, it might be CM Punk. It might be, maybe, because he made it last year, albeit he started at 30. Maybe we gotta see where he placed this year.
You give that man an ego boost this late into his career.
You saw what happened.
The pipe bomb was bad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But that's who I believe. I think. Damn, I think Jey Uso missed his window. But if I had to guess, I would say Jey Uso with the Trick Williams making the appearance from NXT.
I can see that working. As long as it's not Bill Goldberg.
Oh, absolutely, man. Let me tell y'all, I don't want to see. I know.
I don't want to see that man on TV no more. I don't want to see that man on TV no more.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him on Monday Night Raw. Don't put him on Netflix. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And they say he is speculating to come back and working out a retirement match, which they're actively working on. But please don't let it be Royal Rumble. We'll see. But who do you think is going to win on the men's side? Who do you think is making an appearance?
All right. So on the man's side, put some thought to it. It would be nice to see Sammy win it. It would be nice to see Sammy win it, but
I was thinking about Sammy long and hard. Pause.
Yeah, it's
the Rumble.
No Diddy.
Facts, no Diddy.
Hey, no Diddy, no academics.
Bro, we was talking about that on Sharon's show today too, but we'll talk about that later. Definitely no act neither.
Yeah, no academic. Yeah, it would be nice to see Sammy's in it, or I can see Jay. I like Jay.
And how Sammy been screwing up these last 2 weeks, hitting the wrong target.
If the botches set up the comeback to make the comeback that much better, I can accept it. I can accept it. If he gets there and he not have flaws but have a better performance match, then yeah, I can accept it. Right. I can be okay with that.
I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. But ladies and gentlemen, it is past our bedtime because I lost mad hours of sleep, and I was surprised that we did almost a little over 90 minutes. A little over 90 minutes today, because like I said, this is what wrestling does. We're gonna get this thing done. But that is our predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Royal Rumble is this Saturday. And I think this might be the last time they do a single night WrestleMania, because next year they're going to 2 nights. And also, there was one other thing I forgot to tell you guys regarding that. Damn it.
You said I asked you about it?
What did I just got through? Oh, they are interested. They're looking to bring back a 40-man Royal Rumble.
Perfect.
It's not going to happen this Saturday, but they will look at doing 40 men.
Perfect.
I'm like, yeah, look at your roster. You got too many people on this roster. Get them out of here. Get them on the road. Let them make money for you.
Yeah, it's perfect. Ain't no point of having a little motherfucker. It doesn't make no point. Get
Right.
out there and make a mix of money. All right, what else we got?
I saw that 40-man Royal Rumble. I'm good. It was the last two was Alberto Del Rio and damn, what was his name? The one that does Cobra. Santino Marella. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the last two.
This right here?
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Bruh, could you imagine that nigga hitting you with that shit?
Man, I'll be like, I'm gonna give you a head start. Run to the exit. Do not look back. We're gonna talk about some. We're not gonna do it tonight because we're a little bit. We're about ready to go to bed, but we're gonna talk about the worst finishing maneuvers.
Worst finishing maneuvers?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Santino, but we'll talk about it next time, though.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But man, we gotta go. But there it is, Royal Rumble this Saturday. I did not forget my promise. We will get back to doing live reactions for our pay-per-views. Let me finalize. Let me take care of Puerto Rico. Then once Puerto Rico's done, then let's see if we can do it every major pay-per-view, like SummerSlam, Survivor Series. I know Saudi Arabia got a few shows that they're gonna start doing. So we will definitely see for this year. But we're gonna check out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back next week. We will be reacting to everything Royal Rumble, the fallouts, and we're gonna see how much of our picks did we get wrong. So thank you guys for tuning in. Wrestling Wednesday. I'm Chris J. That's Will. See you guys next week. Peace out.